Hello, my name is Anna and I am the Placement International's virtual assistant. Today, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about the J-1 visa. First of all, what is the J-1 visa and what are its main purposes or objectives? I would like to clarify that the J-1 is a non-immigrant type of visa which allows candidates to participate in a cultural exchange program in the U.S. The aim of this program is to train and learn as much as you can during your training at the host company and also learn about the American business culture while also enhancing your English skills. When we talk about host company, we refer to 5-star deluxe hotels and Michelin-star restaurants. Please consider there are different types of J-1 programs, so I'm going to talk about the hospitality one for interns and trainees. The purpose of the J-1 visa program is to provide international participants with opportunities for professional development, insight into the American know-how in the field of hospitality, and a greater understanding of American society and culture. J-1 visa interns and trainees are expected to share the cross-cultural and professional knowledge that they have gained in the U.S. after returning to their home country at the end of their training. What does Placement International do to help with the process? I would divide the process in 2 stages. We assist candidates from the beginning of the process, choosing the correct visa type, looking for the position at the host company, recruitment process, coach them in order to have a successful host company interview, and assist them with all the documentation in order to start the visa process. During the visa process, we collect the proper documentation from the candidates from the host company, and we create a personalized training plan. This training plan is a document where it is stated the training that the candidate is going to do at the host company. We can find the details about the sponsor, supervisors, and candidate. Once we submit the application to the sponsor, we need to wait till they review and approve it so they can issue the SEVIS ID. Once you have the SEVIS ID, you can book the embassy appointment. It is a very important step in the process when you will get the visa approved. We always do an interview with all candidates, which is mandatory, called mock interview. Here we discuss all the documentation they will need to attend the interview, and we practice the questions they may be asked by the officer. We coach the candidates so they know what they need to say and feel confident that day, which is the most important. Once they get the visa approved and receive the passport back from the embassy, they can start booking the flight tickets. And before departing from the U.S., there is another mandatory call, which is the pre-departure call, where we provide the necessary information you need to consider once you are in the U.S. and also the documents you need to take with you. What support services are available to J-1 visa holders during their stay in the United States? Continuing my previous answer, once candidates arrive in the U.S., we have a team call and country support, which assists them during all their training program till they go back home. Once they finish the program and return home, they can stay in contact with us through our social networks, where we always keep you updated. Who is eligible to apply for a J-1 visa and what are the basic requirements? You are currently enrolled in a hospitality degree and your college is recognized by your local government, or you have graduated from a hospitality degree in the past 12 months, or you have graduated from a hospitality degree longer than 12 months ago and have 12 months of full-time work experience in the hospitality industry outside the United States, or you have at least 5 years of full-time work experience in the hospitality industry. Now, what are the different categories of the J-1 visa in the hospitality program? A candidate goes under the intern status as long as he is enrolled in school or he has graduated less than 12 months from their internship start date. A candidate goes under the trainee status as long as he has graduated from a hospitality school more than 12 months before the start date and has at least 12 months of experience in the field outside the U.S. Moreover, a candidate also goes under the trainee status if they have 5 years of experience in the field, no matter the studies. Trainees are only eligible for repeat training programs after a period of at least 2 years residency outside the United States following completion of their previous training program. What are the benefits of participating in a J-1 visa program for international applicants? You will develop your professional career. You will live in the United States for up to 12 months and receive in-depth training in the departments. You will receive a stipend per hour while undergoing training. Receive a minimum of 32 hours per week of training. Learn about the U.S. culture and experience a U.S. workplace. Improve your English language skills. Travel through the United States for up to 30 days after your training program has finished. How many times can someone repeat a J-1 visa? J-1 to F-1 visa or vice versa. Candidates can repeat multiple times. They can also complete the F-1, student visa, and then they can apply for the J-1 and vice versa. What are the potential opportunities for J-1 visa holders to travel and explore the United States during their program? They can arrive in the U.S. up to 1 month before the starting date and stay up to 1 month after the ending date. Is health insurance included, and for which period? Yes. Candidates are provided health insurance, which will be valid from the starting date until the ending date. Are there any specific cultural activities or events that J-1 visa holders often participate in? When we create a personalized training plan for the candidates, we need to include cultural activities in the different rotations/positions they will be doing during the year. What are the common challenges or misconceptions that people have about the J-1 visa program? I would say that one of the misconceptions that candidates generally have is to expect a fast visa process. However, we need to understand that the process has different steps and parts involved. I always advise candidates that we need to go step by step. Additionally, it is a key aspect to have valid documentation once we start the visa process. Otherwise, this may be a factor that can delay the process. Are there any tips or advice you would give to someone considering applying for a J-1 visa? My advice would be to embrace a proactive mindset and take decisive steps. Often, excessive overthinking can hinder progress, leading to missed opportunities. Now that you are well informed about the essentials for the J-1 visa, what are you waiting for? Your chance to make your American dream come true is possible with Placement International. Just send your CV to info@placementint.com or create a profile on our website. Our visa specialists are eager to introduce you to our visa options and job opportunities in some of the most luxurious hotels and restaurants.